Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I'm Indy, and it's time for another Indie highlight. It was only a matter of time before this game hit the channel, and that game is Derelicts. Derelicts. I don't know. It's kind of a hard name for me to pronounce for some reason. I don't know why. It just is. It's kind of a tough name. I've even had other people try to pronounce this. It's just a tough name to pronounce. I don't know why. And it always makes me think of, something.
I guess you can derelict my balls, Capitan.
Now, I'm a huge survival game fan. And when I first noticed this one, I immediately thought to myself, oh, this is going to be good. See, the situation here is that you crash land on Earth. Yes, Earth. And you basically have to start over because everything is gone. It's like radioactive fallout or something has happened and everybody is like mutated and it's bad. Well, this means, you have to do base building and scavenging for supplies, all while fighting off what appears to be like mutated animals and, human beings. And can I just say it? Damn, this game looks good. And I'm talking about real good. Okay, so I know you're like, what has you really excited for this game? Well, see, in most survival games, weather can affect you like in certain ways. Like cold will make you obviously cold. Rain can cause problems in certain games, like making you colder and stuff and making your gear wet. And heat can, be a factor as well, draining your like water intake and making you hot and stuff like that. But that usually just entails something that's happening directly to you, the player. Well, in this game, the weather will impact not only the player but things you use to stay alive, like electricity. See, in the game you can produce electricity by using like the rivers and stuff like that. However, when it freezes, this will stop the water flow and, you guessed it, well, you're screwed. This is like a way of, you have to a different way of dealing with like the elements. And I think it's like brilliant, And I can't freaking wait. I really cannot wait to try and like work my way around these problems. Because there's going to have to be like workarounds. And you're going to have to figure them out. And I think that is just completely awesome. If the co-op and the building doesn't get you excited, then perhaps the environment and the settings of this game will. I'm not kidding when I say that my first thought about this game was, this is too good to be true. The backdrops of this game is gorgeous, and the change of scenery from, say, a wooded area to what almost looks like some sort of tomb really gives me the sense we're going to have one hell of an adventure on our hands. Now, you can have a great survival adventure with no story, or even really like any objective other than, obviously surviving. But adding this layer into the game makes things so much more intriguing to me. Green Hell did a pretty good job with this mixture, and so did The Forest. The question is, can Derelicts create something even better? Only time will tell. But let me say this. You will be able to have a dog companion in the game. I mean, a dog companion in the game to like run around with you and kill mutated animals and mutated beings. I mean, I'm sold. That's it. I mean, you can just take my money now because I want this game. I want to play it right now. It is up on, they have a Steam page live now, so you can go wishlist it, and if you really enjoyed this, you probably want to go wishlist it right now. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. I appreciate that. And yeah, I hope that you seen this game. If you haven't seen it before, you're like kind of like me when I first saw it, like, wow, that looks really crazy good. There's going to be all kinds of kick-ass looking combat in it, fighting some crazy mutated animals, and just to me, like, the setting changes and stuff in the game, like seeing the snow and the wooded areas and the rivers and just all that kind of stuff like that. It just looks so great, like little scenes of looking over hilltops and stuff and out across the land and everything. You can see everything so well. I mean, the game looks amazing. I hope it really does, end up like that. But yeah, I mean, the gameplay so far has looked great. The building aspects and everything of it look great. I'm very excited to, I want to get my hands on it right away and just start, messing with the building and stuff. And I would like to see how the crafting is and everything like that. But yeah, it looks like a great game. I'm excited for it, and it looks like it's starting to really gain some attention out there. I've had this idea to do the video on it on this for a while, but it seems like people are starting to beat me to the punch already. So yeah, that's a great thing. It's a great thing, and I wish nothing but the success for this game. So yeah, again, if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, and I will catch you in the next one. In the brah.